Hello and welcome to Free-to-Play Unlimited. I'm Oksana and I have some great announcements for first-person shooter fans, but that's not all we have, so stay tuned. Sony Online Entertainment just revealed the second continent for Planetside II. Players will be able to move from the desert wasteland of Indar to the icy tundra of Esamir. Esamir is a cold and desolate place where ice is the main theme. There are some changes to this continent, including the base capture methods that will be different from Indar. Shield generators won't be disabled as easily, and players can also expect new weapons and certifications, as well as some user interface improvements. The studio will now resume work on the third continent, Amarish, which is rumored to have a little bit more vegetation to it. In another note, Sony Online announced a partnership with Innova Systems to bring Planetside II to Russian-speaking territories, also under a free-to-play model. Global Agenda, one of the best free-to-play shooters of the recent past, has a sequel in the making. Hi-Res Studios just revealed its plans and also announced some details. Global Agenda was the first game from Hi-Res and received a warm welcome from players and critics, but wasn't financially successful. The studio learned a lot of lessons from it and then released the widely acclaimed shooter Tribes Ascend, as well as the MOBA Smite. For Global Agenda 2, which will be a completely new game, the focus will be PvP. There's no open world elements planned, which supposedly diluted the focus of the original game. The sequel will also add new maps, modes, and weapons. Beta testing is scheduled for 2013. Wargaming has released a new World of Warplanes cinematic video featuring some furious dogfighting. The trailer speaks for itself, with lots of planes zooming at high speeds, guns blazing, and explosions everywhere. It's a great teaser for the upcoming shooter World of Warplanes, which is currently in closed beta. This week, Lolman steps into a hulking mech and spreads bullet hell to those who dare mess with him in MechWarrior Online.
Are you puny little balls and nuts ready to hold in your hands the most powerful weapon mankind has ever obtained? Get your hands out of my past, Private. I'm not talking about that weapon. I'm talking about lumps of metal so fine crafted, so incredibly strong that it'll make Zeus himself crawl up and go crying to his mother. I'm talking about mech warriors. Okay, Private Scrap Heap, show me what you can do to be a macroscopic excuse for a weapon.
C to centralize the torso, X to, R to, grab, now!
What a sorry excuse for a pilot. Next! To be a mech warrior, you need guts. balls and the attention span of an intergalactic butt turd. That is, unless you want a distracting light show to take place at the rear end of your mechanical friend. Do we have any questions?
Sir, when do we get to design our own custom mechs?
When you learn not to explode every 5 f***ing seconds! This is it, men. This is your reckoning. This is your chance to be a hero. Now get in that field and show me hell!
For this week's quiz, we have a game that focuses on fast-paced hack-and-slash combat. This game has a variety of skill combos and 4 classes, as well as over 2,000 quests across 5 continents. The first one to write the answer in the comments will see their name featured in the next free-to-play unlimited episode. Cel-shaded graphics, anime art style, and post-apocalyptic setting aren't necessarily the most popular mix, but Soul Worker is a game that can make it work. This is an upcoming action MMORPG with a Shin Megami Tensei vibe and fast-paced beat-em-up gameplay that looks a lot like Rusty Hearts. You play as a psychic teenager that has to unveil the secret behind the sudden disappearance of all the citizens in Cloud Ream. Monsters, however, are legion in this devastated city and will try to stop you from discovering the truth. A soul worker is a weapon that the teenager wields and that is tied to his emotions, ranging from chainsaws to dual swords or even a scythe. There's also the pistol meets hammer hybrid, Hammerstall. The game also has some nice cinematics to keep the storyline flowing. Soul Worker's closed beta is slated for 2012 with a full release in 2013 in Asia. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments and suggestions below. See you next week.